Heavy chaos erupt between EFCC and House of Rep. What has actually caused their disagreement? What has caused a lot of things that happened between EFCC and the House of Representatives? Anyway, more details will come to you shortly, but please, if you have not subscribed, please ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get updated anytime we drop a new video. Okay guys, without wasting much of your time, let us get right into the details of this report. As it says that there appears to be a confusion as to whether it is the responsibility of the National Assembly or the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to review the constituency delineation in the country. While INEC said it cannot review the existing constituencies into the National Assembly unless there is a constitutional amendment by the legislature, the House of Representatives is insisting that the Constitution empowers the electoral body to review the divisions of states of the Federation into federal constituencies at intervals of not less than 10 years. Mahmood Yakubu, INEC chairman, said while addressing the House Committee on Electoral Matters recently that there cannot be delimitations of constituencies unless there is constitutional amendment, as the number of seats in both chambers of the National Assembly has been provided for in the Constitution. The truth is that we can create additional constituencies because the number for the House of Representatives and the Senate is fixed in the Constitution. There are 360 constituencies. We can't create one additional constituency and we can't reduce, Yakubu had said. So the solution actually lies in the hands of honorable members. If you want additional constituencies to be created, the Constitution has to be amended to provide for the number of constituencies to be created. However, the House at plenary on Wednesday resolved that INEC should, without further delay, review constituency delineation as enshrined in the 1999 Constitution as amended. Hence, the task lies within the Commission. The House, while adopting a motion of urgent public importance moved by the minority leader Ndudi Elumelu, mandated the House Committee on Electoral Matters to interface with the leadership of INEC and report back in 6 weeks. It also resolved that in reviewing the constituencies, INEC should take into consideration Anyocha and Oshimili Federal Constituency in Delta State, which has 4 local government areas and one of the largest federal constituencies in both population and landmass in the entire nation, by splitting it into Anyocha North, Anyocha South Federal Constituency, and Oshimili North and Oshimili South Federal Constituency, and Isheyin, Kajola, Iwajowa, Itesiwaju in Oyo State with 4 local government areas into Isheyin and Kajola Federal Constituency and Iwajowa, Itesiwaju Federal Constituency. Moving the motion, Elumelu noted that Section 71B of the 1999 Constitution as amended empowers INEC to divide the Federation into 360 federal constituencies for the purpose of election into the House of Representatives. He also said Section 73 subsection 1 expressly directed that INEC shall review the division of states of the Federation into federal constituencies at intervals of not less than 10 years and may alter the constituencies in accordance with the provisions of this section to such extent as it may consider desirable in the light of the review. Well, I believe whatever they feel it is necessary they do in the House of Representatives can actually be done, or whatever INEC feels would be better for each and every one, I think they should do it, because Mahmood, that is the INEC chairman, said that the House Committee on Electoral Matters recently that there cannot be delimitation of constituencies unless there is a constitutional amendment. Yes, that exactly I really want to talk about. A lot of things have happened in the past in Nigeria, and so many people are saying that the constitution should be amended. Some are saying that the constitution should be reviewed and all of that. And we can obviously see that so many things has to be reviewed in the country, because the constitution do not suit a lot of things in this present day life. So really there should be a review of the constitution. Imagine now how this is even affecting them sitting in the helms of affairs in the country. It is even affecting them. Now INEC and House of Rep are having issues regarding constitutional amendments. Now they are talking about amendments, and now House of Rep is saying that any amendment that could be done should be done, especially if it has to do with local government and and all those stuff, that it will have to take about 10 years or so before they can add any other local government or any other thing into for the House of Rep to see and fix anything. But especially this issue of constitution amendment is very, very important, and I think Nigeria is really long overdue for there to be a constitutional amendment. Yes, it has to be amended, because if we begin to count some of the things that are archaic, that shouldn't be in existence, that still happen here in Nigeria, those are some of the things that should make the constitution to be amended. Even now there's really no peace in the country anymore, and even staying together as a country like we used to claim, one Nigeria, peace and unity and all of that, those things don't seem to exist any longer. So I think we should review the constitution and see some of these things. Is either we cut them out outrightly, or we try to fix them a lot. And obviously it is already affecting them in politics. It has affected the normal Nigerian. So now it is getting to them in those offices that feels like those things do not affect them. Now they are being affected. Yes, that is how God does his thing. Everyone will be affected in the long run. So my dear people, that is it from here. Thank you so much for listening. Whatever you have to say about this, please drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.